Hey Hebrew fans, this is Todd, and somebody asked me, what is the difference between the three variations of Catacombs? So here we go, the three variations.
If you found enjoyment, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Do it.
Glued together, there might be some little glue spots where the glue kind of runs a little bit. Lightly sanded, not sanded everywhere. And there still are some gaps like around the stairs and stuff after you glue it together, or after I glue it together for you. And so this is the glued one. Now the glued one does come with the magnetic piece too. Where did I stick the one for this one? Anyway, I don't know where it's at right now, but it works the same way, where it has the plastic sealed up with a magnet with the stalactite, and then it comes also with the bridge that is unpainted as well. And then the last way you can buy this is what I like to call the Ikea version. Oh, before I continue on, I want to talk about the glue. The glue! So I glue this with something called Mega Gloop. And this Mega Gloop is pretty expensive glue. It cost me about $100 to get it to my house because of shipping and handling and everything else. And it's the only glue that I found that actually works with PLA. It's kind of expensive glue. I've tried all different kinds of glues, trying to glue PLA plastic together. Nothing works. And that's why I charge so much more for the gluing, because it costs a lot to get this, and it only lasts 3 months once you open it. So it expires after a short period of time. So that does kind of stink. And you can see when I glued this, there's all kinds of weird little glue marks that kind of, you know, as it gooped out between the parts. But there you go. All right, let's talk about the final, the least expensive version, the Ikea model. And that is, you put it together yourself. So you get the parts. Has big old hexagon pieces in there. Chink. There's the big piece there. There's the stairs. And I want to first show you this right here. This does not get the magnet. It instead just gets a hole with a pin. And the pin is a hexagon pin. You just stab it in the stalactite, and then you put the stalactite on, and it just holds it there. So I was afraid of sending magnets in the mail, but I will give you a link to Amazon to buy your own magnets. So, and again, it comes unglued, unhinged, man. So let's go ahead and put this together. And it doesn't come with all these blocks. I will give you one extra block. Basically, you put the block in the hole. And then once you put the block in the hole, you then slide these stairs on first. And normally, when you put these stairs on, you're going to heat them up at the same time. You're going to take a hair dryer, and you're going to heat them up, and you're going to heat up the top half first, and then jam it in there, and then you're going to heat up the bottom half. Otherwise, you're going to these big old gaps. It may take a lot of sanding to get this to fit in there too, so be prepared to do some sanding when you put it together. After you put the stairs on, you then put on the bottom half of the stairs. You just slide these on in there. If I can get these back out. Well, if I do mail it, at least you'll have it halfway put together. Ugh. And if you don't want to glue it, you don't have to. The glue is optional. If you're only going to glue it a little bit, the one place I would say to glue it is in the stairs right here, where the stairs meet the whole entire body. Because you will find that if you don't, there's a lot of stress put right here in this one spot. So there we go. There is the build. And you can see the stress point right here from the weight of these stairs being on there. And then let's put the top piece in. There we go. Then take the unpainted bridge. Dun, 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 dun. And so that is what you get for the unassembled one. So the unassembled one is the least expensive one. And there you go. So that is the 3 ways to purchase this. Fully painted, glued and lightly sanded with magnets, or unassembled with no magnets. And oops, I'm knocking everything over. And remember, right here, you're probably going to do a lot of extra sanding to get this to fit in. So it's kind of a tight fit. And remember to put this in first, because if you try to put this in first, you'll never get it slid in. So you got to do this first out of everything else. All right, and then of course you will coat it with lots and lots of paint after you sand it. Oh, that is so cool. I just love the stair battles. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I've seen this puzzle, a Masters of the Universe puzzle, a long time ago, and it shows them going up these stairs around this, column. And I just love the idea of them fighting on the stairs. It's just so cool. Just really gives you that feel when you're a kid, when you used to think about sword and sorcery and fantasy stuff and the stairs. I gotta go find that stalactite. Yeah, I didn't know the glue would be so messy. So you'll see we got these glue spats I tried sanding off. But once you paint it, you won't see them at all. They're actually pretty smooth. Just looks yucky. So if you do get this one, you're probably going to want to paint it. And then you can use any colors you want. Oh, he's going up the stairs. She's coming down the stairs. The battle's on. Oh, I'll put her up one more. Oh, she had the high ground. Oh. It's just so cool. Sorry, you guys. My wife always tells me don't groove on my own stuff, but It wasn't even my idea. It was one of your guys' ideas. I always forget who it was that told me to put the stairs in. I thought that was so cool.